The opponents today in Minnesota was mentioned back in week 13, but someone made a comment. Obviously, if you're going to make your opinions, just make sure you can back it up with the correct facts when you're doing it. We're playing on pro level, not easy, and I'm still learning the game, trying to get into it, picking it up over here in England. I enjoy NFL, watching it, but learning the game is another thing. So there's plenty to learn, and I'm on the learning curve here, playing it as we go, pro level, not on easy. So without further ado, let's get into the game. And let's go back quickly and play the full game.
Buddy.
Not my moments. Let's get back in again. Hi. Sounds like Jack or Neil. 2 moments, so we'll check for you. Neil, hi man. Yeah, to this game today. It's been a couple of weeks, I think, since I was last on. But yeah, we're going to go straight at it now. So the Detroit Lions are playing at the Minnesota Vikings, hoping to try and get a win. But there we go. We'll see what happens. On this bank holiday weekend here in August. So are we gonna get a fourth win?
Matching
Well, we're not.
Hundreds. It's a coach. You're set for Madden football on EA Sports. Coming up, we'll see teams with a couple of running backs who each went over 100 yards a weekend ago, as it'll be the Detroit Lions taking on the Minnesota Vikings. With that, we send you up to US Bank Stadium in Minneapolis. Standing by our commentators, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
So with the Detroit Lions are just one place above me.
It is still summer. Either way, the AC is working just fine at US Bank Stadium in the Twin Cities. It can certainly get loud inside this building, and just a few moments ago,
get the build up to the game, we'll get straight into it.
It was downright shaking in here. They're set for football as the Vikings get ready to do battle with the Detroit Lions. Hi again, everyone. Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. And Charles, you look at this Vikings ball club. And losers their last time out, so they'll look to make amends here.
And one of the best ways you can do that is to be at home, and they are. They're going to try and ride that home crowd and that wave of emotion to a victory in this one.
Meanwhile, for the Lions here, they come in
Here we go then,
after
kick
back-to-back victories. This is taken at the 3. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. So here are the Lions now coming out for their opening drive. They'll be led out by a man who's now in his 11th season in the league, Matthew Stafford, at 31 years of age.
And it felt like in watching the game tape, he got everyone
We've got Kirk
involved
Cousins
last
due
week.
to
He
come
was a
back
manager.
within the
was.
next
It's a great way to
couple of
put it,
weeks.
because they ran the ball some, they threw
We're
it
not sure. We've got
one touchdown pass, so he didn't, break
Joshua
the bank
Dobbs
doing
playing
that,
at the
but he
moment.
did
He's
throw any
doing fairly well.
interceptions. That's the bottom
So
line.
at the
That's
moment
why
we're going to keep
defense
him in.
loves a quarterback like that. Doesn't put them in bad situations.
Here we are on defense.
C.J. Anderson with it. Of course, a big part of the Rams' run to the Super Bowl last year. Give him 3 there on the first play of the game, and it's second
Detroit
down.
up at 3 to second and 7
the
now.
Lions offense.
Had a nice offseason chat with wide receiver Marvin Jones, who's excited about his opportunity to return to form after injury ended his year in 2018. Remember, in 2017, he led the NFL in yards per catch, and twice has been in the top 10 for receiving touchdowns in his career.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. From the gun, it's a give to Anderson. And not much, maybe a yard up to the 29.
We've got Anderson, Detroit got Anderson injured.
It looks like we've got a Lion that's shaken up. We'll check on his status when we get back. Third play here, this opening drive as they're up against a 3rd and 5. A shotgun snap for Stafford.
Come on, boys. Wow.
Downfield. This is caught inside the 15.
Can't believe it.
It's a big play there for the Lions. 59
he grabbed
yards.
him, obviously, just as he caught the ball.
Excellent execution, and now they're set up nicely.
Are they ever? Red zone? I wonder what the next play call is going to be, because after a big play like that, a lot of teams like to use the momentum to launch another one.
Not cover 2, I think. Otherwise, you've got 2 players covering in defence the field.
So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Now the 5th-year man from South Dakota State. This is Zach Zenner.
They need to try and keep him now to a field goal.
At his tracks at the line of scrimmage. Defensively, let's go ahead and meet the starting 11 from Minnesota. They're going to need to be strong against the run in this one.
Now if they could just get their pass defense in line, this unit would be really, really strong. And remember the conversation with the defensive coordinator? He wants them to rush the passer better. He wants to see the quarterback on the ground. They've got to create some sacks.
And he said it starts early and often. We'll see if they can get to him. A 2nd down run for Zenner. And here he'll get it down to the 7. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Yeah, we need to keep them at bay on this one so they can just go for field goal only.
Here's Stafford.
Yes.
And he'll go down back at the 12. The sack by big number 98, Linval Joseph.
We're talking about how teams are so competitively matched, and you just want to make those plays that give you an advantage.
They're keeping them now to a field goal.
Let them score a touchdown versus holding them to a field goal. That's absolutely huge with the play he just made.
And you know he hated taking the loss there on 3rd down.
Detroit Lions going for 3
points.
points.
Down, the Lions turn it over to Matt Prater for the field goal try.
Yep.
And the 12-year veteran knocks it right through.
So Detroit's first move, they get 3 points.
Well, after marching down the field, only getting 3 there, kind of feels like a win for the defense.
And it does. They'll go to the sideline feeling a lot better that they didn't give up a touchdown after the march against them. But if I were the offense, I wouldn't hang my head over that one. That's a good drive, and 3 points were put on the board.
They got that lucky massive throw, I guess.
This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. So here are the Vikings under 6-year head coach Mike Zimmer. They'll be led out by their 6'4" QB from the University of Tennessee. It's Joshua Dobbs.
Okay, I thought there was something to build on in last week's game by his performance. I thought he played fairly well overall. The numbers won't knock your socks off. 2 touchdown passes and an interception. The bottom line, though, they lost.
Yeah.
How does he eliminate that 1 interception, continue to take care of the ball, and maybe increase the number of times he puts the ball in the end zone with a receiver?
I got 2. Adam Thielen should do the ball.
On 1st and 10, Dobbs. Open here, Adam Thielen.
Nice catch. He managed to survive that.
Up to the 34.
So 9 yards gain there
for
on
Thielen in that
Adam
game
Thielen.
last week. Unfortunately, his effort not enough to help put him over the hump in that defeat.
And let's face it, this is a guy who absolutely hates to lose. When we talked with him, he wasn't talking about the plays he made, was he?
No.
He talked about the plays he didn't make. That's absolutely the mark of a true pro.
Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34.
Not sure if I'm going to run this one after the snap.
Back to throw Dobbs. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. A
Yes,
play there.
got it.
Put his nose down and got his guys a
Went
first.
for the run.
Offensively, they liked their situation, so they tried to take
We're
a shot
first and 10.
downfield, but no one was open. So it was tuck it in run time, and he picks up a first down.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Got a bit of space there for Adam Thielen, but see how it goes.
Out of the gun, Dobbs. That went
Yes.
into the hands of
Come
Thielen,
on.
complete. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. It's a gain of 11 as the Vikings
Is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and get
heavy
wow.
traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Rashawn Melvin. And he returns it into enemy territory.
Should have stayed with what I was going to do in the first place instead of changing it
Well,
up.
if you go by the numbers,
never
you'll
mind.
find as the temperature goes down, so does the passing efficiency. And now that we're in December, even the routine throws are going to be harder for the quarterbacks. And this
Knew
one,
after I'd thrown it
winds
was
up
wrong.
getting picked off.
Never mind. Stuff happens.
The Lions offense heading out as we give you a look at the playoff race coming into the weekend in the NFC. And I tell you, 4 weeks still to go, and everything is wide open, and it's fun.
And I know
Come
we
on,
always talk
come
about
on,
what
let's
the
do this
playoffs were
stuff.
to begin today, and then we kind of go, okay, but they're not.
Where
Let's
is
see how it
everyone?
plays out.
Bloody hell.
Wouldn't it be fun to play with this
Defense
playoff
is
lineup
shocking,
right now?
huh?
Because to me, just about anyone can win this whole thing out of this grouping we currently have. And by the time we get there,
need to,
it may look entirely different. Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive line. They didn't just gash him there. They blasted a gaping hole for him to gallop through. I think if he comes back to the huddle, he better be giving them a whole lot of credit and thanking them for that much space to rumble.
Can't keep giving them that much
On
space.
1st and 10, Stafford. And
That's
nowhere
better.
to fit that football in.
That's
It's
better.
knocked away and incomplete. There to knock that one away defensively, Eric Kendricks. From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10.
Kendrick's like really saved today. Now.
Throwing again, Stafford. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. From the gun, here's Stafford. It's caught. Jones.
Made it that time though.
And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down.
I've got to try and keep him back to a field goal.
I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. First down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
Zenner, a 1st down carry. A tough run gets him just inside the
Jimmy
10
Barr
to the
actually
9,
gets
but
in
no
eventually.
further. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
So end of the first quarter, Detroit lead it 3-0
on EA Sports.
in the US Bank Stadium, Minnesota.
Play action. Stafford. Galladay's got it. And the Lions have a
How the
touchdown.
hell can we be losing?
Kenny Galladay, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Lions are able to extend their lead. Well, that's about as quick of a passing touchdown as you'll ever see right there.
Everyone has a section in their playbook called the quick game. That was a super quick game. Out of the hands of the thrower, bam, right to the
I'm
receiver.
going to need to cover 4 on this if I can find it.
How in-depth is that quick game part of the playbook?
It's pretty in-depth because people want the ball in the hands of the quarterback into the playmaker's hands downfield as fast as possible. There are a lot of plays, a lot of options involved with that.
After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. That's fielded in the end zone. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. The Vikings offense making their way back out. Now let's give you a look at the playoff picture coming into the weekend in the NFC. Nothing for them yet from an offensive standpoint. Down 10-zip as they come up 1st and 10. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. That'll be complete to Cook. And he'll be brought down somewhat awkwardly here, and a late flag as well. I think this one's going to be a
flag
face
against
mask.
the Detroit. Huh? Yeah, 15-yard face mask penalty accepted.
Officials so cognizant of that call
Okay,
now.
we're moving up now to another
easy.
1st and 10.
Right. They took out of their
15
hands
yards
having to wonder
further up
whether
the field.
it's a 5-yard or a 15-yard
Face mask penalty from
inadvertent or not.
Detroit.
Now it's a lot easier. You see it, you call it.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
Great
I
catch.
think you are.
Nice.
I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see.
Need to
how
get
they
7
attack
points
them
on the
here.
board before half time.
So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line. Throwing here, Dobbs. And this will be incomplete. Physical
quite there
play on
for
the football
Thielen.
there, and it's 2nd down.
It is tough to complete passes against zone defenses. The windows that you see open, they shrink pretty rapidly. How about being able to hit a moving target against a zone before the next guy can get there and make a play on the ball?
Not easy for any quarterback, no matter the situation, and there the defense won the battle. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35. Now a run with Cook. Only a yard on the pickup there, so it leaves them needing a conversion here on 3rd and a tough 9.
Brandon, we talk all the time about those hybrid players, guys who could do more than one thing, and I think if you're playing strong safety in the NFL today, you are a true hybrid. Part linebacker, part cover guy.
And coming up, sticking his nose in the mess there and making a nice play defensively. The 25-yard line is what they need here. This is 3rd down. Dobbs is throwing. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Trey Flowers, the former Arkansas Razorback, in there to get him.
Sometimes I watch games and wonder why they use play fakes on certain passing situations because it's not going to fool anyone. I don't know if that was the case here, but the end result was the same. No one fooled. The quarterback was...
This week in the loss, 5 punts as he gets this one away.
So Detroit got the ball back again. 10-0 down. 4 minutes left in the second
later tonight, Sunday Night Football. Seems like we've seen the Seahawks quite a bit in prime time the last few weeks, and we get them again tonight as they head down to L.A. to take on the Rams. And then tomorrow night for Monday Night Football, it's Giants-Eagles from chilly Philadelphia. Stafford and the Lions now have it 1st and 10 at the 20. It'll be Zinner to start the drive. And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6.
Let's talk a little football 101 here because one of the keys to advancing the ball downfield, success on 1st down. Huge difference, as we know, between 2nd and 4 and 2nd and 8 and 9.
From the gun, they go with Zinner.
Noise, everyone.
And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line.
At this stage of the game, the run-pass numbers are a little bit out of whack because most of their yardage has come through the air. But in a sense, that just sets things up for big runs like that because the defense might be a little bit off balance. They pick up another first down with that run.
A first down run, good for about 3. 2nd and 7 coming up.
They're running well on the game.
Just over 2 yards as the first half clock dips inside of 3 minutes. On 2nd and 7, Stafford. And that one got
close
tipped.
one.
Kind of threw everything off. It brings up 3rd.
Well, we're not playing 3 yards in a cloud of dust football anymore. I kind of get why those old school coaches sometimes didn't want to throw the football. Because if it's popped up in the air, it almost turns into slow motion. And both sides trying to get to the football.
And that's caught inside the 35. Touchdown, Detroit.
So open at the back here.
2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Lions are able to extend their lead. Now, he's having a nice little first half here, partner.
And it's a first half that leaves us anticipating what can still come. I mean, 2 touchdowns already here through the second quarter. There could be plenty more before this game is over.
Now Prater to add the PAT. He's got it, and it's 17-0.
They've got a lot of learning to do on this game.
So the drive there, 5 plays, 80 yards. And it's capped off by a touchdown for the Lions. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. And now out comes Minnesota. And we don't want to call this desperation time, especially in the second quarter, but you're down.
You don't want to.
No, but let me finish.
Okay, my bad.
You're down 3 scores already. You've done nothing offensively, nothing on the scoreboard. That's not a good combination.
I think you just called it desperation time. I think you did. But let's face it, you mentioned this to me in a break earlier in the game. The energy level hasn't been there right from the start. We've noticed that. They've got to find a way to get on their toes and start punching instead of retreating, to use a boxing analogy.
Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Yeah, baby.
2-minute warning left them for the
2 minutes
end of the first
in
quarter.
this first half of football.
First half, sorry.
A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
Did we get that one?
He'll
We
get
did.
this one way out
Nice.
just shy of the 45-yard line.
Great one.
That one a gain of 20 and a first down. He's been the forgotten man in this first half. Not a guy you want to forget. Not only his first catch, first time they targeted him.
That doesn't make any sense, does it?
Not at
because
all.
Those are the types of plays that he provides. When he does come alive, when they do look his way, not only is it a big catch, it's a first down.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Mike Daniels able to record his 5th sack of the season.
3
Second
scores
and
down,
15 now after that great gain on the last set of downs.
They've got to figure it out.
It's tough because this defense just seems to be playing with so much confidence right now.
They really are. They are on their
Been
toes.
walked
and
all
they're
over
getting
here.
at 'em.
Another try after the first down sack. Dobbs. And Rudolph has it, the tight end. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up 3rd down.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption
Gamble
he can
here,
cause.
That was
No,
third
he's
down
dropped
throw,
it.
but it misses the target, incomplete.
So we're kicking another no points.
This defense not going to make it easy for
Playing
you.
really
They're a
crap
physical
on this
group,
one,
and
huh?
we just saw it there on that play. They came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
The Vikings send out their punter as he'll punt it away for the second time. And problems spreading to the punt team now. This one goes all the way into the end zone on the fly, so that'll come back to the 20. Getting set to go again, Matthew Stafford trots back onto the field. And he's been good. 2 first-half touchdown passes, no interceptions so far.
Does a lot for your confidence, does a great deal for your team, gives them a lead, and they're feeling really good about how they're playing. I think he expects to throw at least another one.
I was going to say, now he wants the first-half hat trick, doesn't he?
Oh, without a doubt. Go ahead and fling him on the field, folks. He wants that type of celebration.
Stafford on first down. And that's complete to Jesse James. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts.
On it on their offense.
Stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime.
Can't seem to find anything that's stopping him at the moment. Playing so crap.
From up near the 40 now after the big play to start. Here's another 1st and 10. On the draw in center. The Lions now going to use the second of their timeouts as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on second and inches.
Probably going to go for long throws, try and get another.
Stafford now to throw. And that is incomplete.
Finally stops him.
16 seconds now on the clock. Kenny Galladay, the intended receiver, and it's 3rd down.
One of the great coaches said football is really a simple game. Rush theirs, protect yours.
They're going to run it, I guess.
Those guys throwing the football. In this situation, the rush one, hitting the quarterback and forcing him into an incompletion.
Still made
he
it.
Has the first down yardage before they bring him down right at the 45.
Try something different and just see what happens. Just can't seem to stop him. Whatever I'm trying. There we go. Look.
Incomplete with just 6 seconds.
Could have been another touchdown if he'd have got that one.
Kenny Galladay is intended receiver, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
Just whatever I'm trying here, I just can't seem to flipping stop him.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. They'll run. This is center.
Hallelujah, half-time almost, 1 second. Oh, here we are, half-time. Thank God for that.
Fairly one-sided game so far.
I mean, not even had a look in on this game. 17-0 down.
EA Sports halftime report.
Detroit lead it.
All right, Brandon, we'll get back to you and Charles in a bit. But first, let's get to some of these.
And just like that, on we head to half number 2. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. Out come the Vikings. They'll have it first on offense as we begin the 3rd. And that first half, one to forget really on both sides of the ball. They got to find some way to string something together here, don't they?
Yeah, they're down big right now. So as you mentioned, trying to find something to string together, get some consistency, something sustained, maybe calm their whole team down and find a way to get back in this one.
Yeah, because right now you're down big, you're being shut out. Let's see if this is the drive that kind of kickstarts them. They go play action here on first down. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Devon Kennard able to record his 5th sack of the season.
Well, so much for setting the tone of the drive offensively. Giving up a big sack that loses that kind of yardage, not a great start.
And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20. Now Cook. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down.
almost back
Caught
to
the
where we were
defense
now.
off guard there a
3rd
bit
and 9.
on 2nd and long, but now you still have to deal with 3rd and long.
Yeah, you do, but you feel pretty good about the last play, don't you? And maybe it gives you a little bit of confidence dialing up the next one, and maybe your team will believe in it when you send it in.
On play action, it's Dobbs. In a double coverage, and it's intercepted.
Absolutely hopeless.
Picked off by Rashawn Melvin. And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line. First possession of the third quarter.
It's the game to forget,
so maybe
isn't it?
a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
He might as well jump out the wrong door into a bunch of crocodiles or something. The way he's playing.
So we get a look at the Lions offense as they get ready for
Roll
their
on the draft
first
season and get rid
possession
of some of these
second
players,
half.
because it must be me, obviously, that's not doing it right, but it's so damn frustrating.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. After the interception, here's Stafford. Gets this to his running back, Zenner. It's a gain of 6 on the play, and it'll bring up a second down.
I know most of the time when
Anthony
the ball's
Parr's
in the air,
playing
you're
pretty
thinking
crap
wide
as well at
receiver,
the
tight
moment.
end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
Six yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4.
Man, I got you. Man, I got you.
Now Zenner. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 3rd and 3.
Right, didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just darted in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
Ready. 250. Watch the run. Watch the run.
Stafford on 3rd down. And that's complete to Lewis. And he gets the first down here as he's taken down at the 24.
Another Detroit player injured, eh? Not that it makes any difference, because they're still walking all over me.
Set. 180. Check Mike 54. Mike 54. Down to lose 1.
Here's a quick throw complete to Galladay. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and that'll bring up a 2nd and 11.
180. 54 Mike. Hey, keep it up. Keep it up.
On 2nd and 11 now. Stafford. This
Come
is
on.
caught. And he'll get into the end zone.
Jesus.
Touchdown, Detroit. Kenny Galladay with touchdown number 3 in the game and 6 on the year. And the Lions are able to extend their lead.
And this is obviously quite a performance.
That's
and most of the
rubbish.
time when we talk about someone putting a team on their back, I think we're talking about a guy who runs the football. In this case, it's a guy out wide catching it, and he's done exactly that, truly leading his team right now towards victory.
I
don't know what my guys are on, but
so that drive
I need to come off of it, whatever it is.
The end result, a Detroit touchdown.
Them all must have been on the beer the night before or something.
After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. Now the Minnesota offense set to take over again. They've got to dig down deep. I mean, they need something right now, really anything to cling on to. This offense has struggled.
Partner, join me in a walk to their locker room at the half, okay? Because I think what we would have seen is an offensive coordinator
Just
and
given up
his
and just don't know
assistant
what
coaches getting together with all their positions,
Both,
then
because
coming
none of it
together
seems
as
to
a
be
group,
working right.
going over adjustments, and then the head coach coming in and just screaming, wake up.
Yeah.
Let's get moving, guys.
I'm kind of glad we weren't in there at halftime, actually.
I mean, you think you might have turned it on us, too?
Yeah, but right now, whatever was said hasn't been working. Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete. The intended receiver was Laquan Treadwell. That'll bring up second down.
Just
work with me a second here, because
again.
in my lifetime, seeing how quarterback percentages have changed in throwing the football, I mean, back in the good old days, if you were around 50%, you were doing okay. But now, you need to be 65 to 70% to be considered an elite quarterback. And in this ball game, it feels like we're playing old school, right around 50%.
Yeah, he's under 50%. He needs to start hitting more targets. The throw over the middle, taken in, and he'll be corralled right around the 34.
Hallelujah.
There, first down, Vikings.
One of the selling points of the in route is it gives the quarterback a really nice sight line to his receiver, and almost on a direct shot, able to throw the ball into the middle of the field and have a great chance of success as they did on that play.
Now a man open down the middle
Wow,
of the
we've
field.
got found something
And
that's
he'll be
working.
taken down, but not
Hallelujah,
before
now
they
it's
work
too
it
late.
across midfield. Chewing
Found
up
if
big
it's
yardage,
working,
another
but
nice gain there. This one goes
24
for 20.
nothing down, I don't know.
If you're going to blitz, likely going to leave you in man coverage with this guy, and that is less than ideal.
It is, because just about any offense that has an elite receiver, if you blitz and have him in man coverage, you're going to him, even if he has an elite defender on him, because he usually knows where the ball is before the defender does.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. He was looking for Adam Thielen there, and it's second down.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on first down, the offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on first down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up second down.
Well, a nice throw here, right side. He hauls it in, and he's going to get this inside the 30. 19 yards the pick up there. Move the chains.
Nice, here we go. Can we get at least some
so
points
now
on the
question,
board?
How did he get that wide open?
Well, we both know that he shouldn't, because from the time they handed out scouting reports before this game, he was circled, starred, everything. Find him, cover him. But sometimes you can scheme a guy open. You put the receivers in a bunch. Maybe you move some motion. Maybe you put him on the backside of a formation, and all of a sudden you've got a better matchup. Every now and then, the offensive guys, they figure a way to get him open, even with everyone keeping eyes on him.
And that's certainly a guy they want to keep trying to scheme open. That throw good for 4. It's second down. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up second and 6. Now here's a throw right side, taken in by his tight end. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's third down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Now Downs. Open man is Thielen on third down, and that sets up a first and goal.
At least we don't be whitewashed, if we can get this, obviously.
And as they come
So
to
we're coming into the
line,
last
they will not
quarter
be able
now.
to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Downs.
Yes, got it. Hallelujah. Hallelujah.
Herb Smith Jr. with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Vikings are able to cut into that deficit. So they will get on the scoreboard here. Give them credit for that. Too little, too late, but no 0. You're going slow clap on me.
Not very nice, is it?
No, but they haven't been very nice on offense. It's been a struggle. Eddie Pinheiro now for the extra point. He's got it, and that makes our score 24-7. A good drive that time as they go 9 plays in all. And it all culminates in a touchdown for Minnesota. Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Here we go.
Kenny Golladay making his way back onto the field with the rest of this offense. So far, he has the trio of touchdowns. Obviously, it's been a pretty good game for him.
So if this were hockey,
Now we're on
they'd be throwing their
defense
hats
again.
out
We've got
on
to
the
try and
ice for
figure
the
this
hat
out.
trick, right? I'm not sure exactly what you do in the NFL except applaud and continue to hope you see a little bit more of this. What a tremendous game.
You want to start a new tradition? What can we throw on the field?
I don't know.
Throw your mic out there.
A lot of fans would like that. Cut his mic off.
3 touchdowns so
Oh, where the hell is everyone?
Weaving through traffic,
Jesus
and
Christ.
now he's free. 30, 10, touchdown, Detroit.
Looking unbelievable.
Zach Zenner,
78-yard touchdown.
And the Lions are able to extend their lead. And that run massively increased his production in this game, and now he's over 100 yards.
And break out your calculator, partner, because his yards per carry went up significantly, right? Big-time jaunt all the way to the end zone.
Prater for the extra point, and the decision to just kick the
Wow,
extra point winds
31-7.
up
Wolf
successful.
getting whopped.
I'm not sure if they drew that play up to score, but it scored indeed. One play on the ground and into the end zone for 6.
Still 5
After the
3/4
touchdown,
minutes to
out
go.
is Prater to kick.
Jesus.
This is taken at the 3. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line. And as this offense makes their way back out, it's AFC playoff race time as we give you a look. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you score points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. Decent start to the drive, but let's face it, they need a lot of things to go right in a short amount of time, down 3 scores.
Yeah, they're going to run their 2-minute offense here in this game, but this is for future games. Can they get better and be ready for the next time, hopefully with a chance to win?
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Cook. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40.
He run into his own gazer.
A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. He'll get 15 and a Vikings first down.
Adam Thielen's on hot fire in this game.
This afternoon.
And as you pointed out, so
just
far
the
he's gotten
defense
his.
just can't
That's not
handle
been the issue
Detroit.
at all, but the teammates, the other
Offense.
guys, they've been shut down. That's why the defensive guys have to feel pretty good, even though he's over 100 yards.
Yeah, he topped 100 with that last catch. On 1st and 10, Dobbs. That one into the hands of Thielen, complete. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. That one goes for 24 yards. Defensively here, you've got the cushion, but back-to-back pretty big pass plays there. Bend but don't break, but are they bending too much?
I think that they are. To me, it'd be like playing basketball, and you put up a token press. Make sure you get up there and make them eat up some time. Make it a little bit of resistance so they can't just run it right down your throat.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. Now Dobbs. And it's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Tavon Wilson. And a big turnover there as his
Just went for that play one too many times, I think.
Well, that's 3
but
picks
never mind.
he's now thrown in this game.
And I know this, the holiday season, because here we are in December. Right, it is the season of giving. Maybe for his own sake, after the game, he may have to announce that he's donating certain amounts to charity for each interception that he threw.
50-50.
They run it here with Zinner. They're going to snuff this play out behind the line.
Another injury for Detroit.
Now I think we're going to get a timeout here. Yes,
Third injury in the
game. It looks like we've got a Lion that's shaken up. While the training staff works on him, we'll step aside and be right back. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Here's Stafford. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. The Lions on 3rd down. They have been superb. 5 for 6 to this point. This is 3rd down and 12. Now Stafford, screen play, Johnson. And mark him down way up close to the 40.
If he was going to get him then. Fucking hell.
And looking to put this game on ice in the 4th quarter, but still not afraid to throw it as they show there.
You want to play the game with confidence, and they have a guy who's in control right now. Their trigger guy, throwing it, they feel just as confident with him doing that as they would if they tried to run the ball and run the clock out.
A first down carry here for Johnson. And that one goes for about 6 as he's taken down just shy of the 45. The last run got 6. Now 2nd and 4.
So final
Just
2 minutes of the game.
What has been a one-sided affair.
31 points to 7. I'm losing the Vikings against Detroit Lions.
So the Lions in possession of the football as we welcome you back. And you'd have to figure they're just looking to burn these final 2 minutes away and get out of here with a victory. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. 11 yards there and a Lion first down.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call a timeout. Run the football. We've got control of this thing. Get in behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine. They'll run on first down. Johnson. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 3. Good gain there on first down. It keeps them in a running situation, probably.
They did everything right on that play, didn't they? They got the leverage up front, good blocking, nice hole for him, ends up picking up nice yardage, stays in bounds to keep the clock rolling. They are in charge of this scenario right now. They want to stay that way.
And not in any rush offensively.
There we go, folks.
So
end of the 4th quarter, end of the game.
The Detroit Lions.
Well
and
thrashed.
It was their defense that really paved the way to this
31
victory
points
as they
to
allowed
7. I'm lost.
And that was all she wrote.
Detroit Lions win it over the Vikings.
Right now, right? Defense with a couple of claps in there, but no one wants to hear that from me. Let's just talk about how they got it done, though. When you take care of every aspect of the game, shut down the run, control the airways, right? Make sure the quarterback is harassed. This type of performance you get. They can't fashion together any offense, no consistency.
Should be some wages deducted on this one, huh?
So for Detroit, their very slim playoff hopes remain as they move to 6-7 on the year. And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for Minnesota.
So, folks, another defeat. Rolling on, hopefully, another 3 weeks. We've got the draft coming up. Get some new players in, strengthen the team up a bit and see how we go. So yeah, I just want to thank you all for watching. We'll be back on with another game sometime tomorrow night once I get back from work, and you all take care now. Thanks Josh and Neil for watching, and everyone else, and we'll catch you all soon. For now, Take care, have a good bank holiday weekend, and we'll catch you again soon. Peace out.